All right, quick little PSA for everyone. This footage was supposed to be out a week ago. Hell, by the time it actually gets uploaded, it'll probably be 2 weeks, because as of recording this right now, it's the 4th of July, and tomorrow, early in the morning tomorrow, we have to leave here for Oklahoma for a family get-together. Just like, after 4th of July, party, family get-together type stuff for a week. And so it might be 2 weeks late, and I apologize for that. But the reason is that this is not my first, my second, but my third time running through the DLC. And that's because, I get through the whole DLC, everything's all nice and done. I'm happy with myself, and start to go editing everything and get part 1 done, because I was going to do it in 3 parts, and figure, well, while I'm editing parts 2 and 3, I'll just go ahead and upload part 1 and let everybody enjoy that on the channel, and I can just be working on parts 2 and 3 in the meantime. Well, part 1 uploaded in about 10 seconds, and I knew that wasn't right. It was like, my internet's good, but it's certainly not good enough to upload a 2+ hour video in under a minute. So I go and check it, and it says it's around 2 hours 26 minutes, which is right, but the file size, instead of being, around 20-ish gigs, it's 115 megabytes. I was like, oh, well, that's not good. Because when I had finished editing it, Adobe said it exported properly, so I didn't pay any mind to it and deleted all my original footage. I was like, all right, it's done. Fine. I'll move on to parts 2 and 3. Pull it up in Windows Media Player to see why, what's wrong with it. Only the first 30 seconds play. For whatever reason, Adobe decided to just bend me over and ream me and only encode the first half a minute of the 2 hours and 26 minutes of edited footage that I had, compiled together out of the 20 to 25 hours of footage that was there. So I realized that I was going to have to replay through the DLC, not for a second, but a third time, because the second time it happened, it was a very understandable thing where, but the third or fourth day I was live streaming it, the power went out. And, power comes back on, start streaming again, recording again. Didn't really think anything of it. Assumed that it had just saved what I'd already done, but it didn't. And so I'd lost everything that I'd done in Jagged Peak and the whole pretty much first half of Ymir's quest line that gets you to the Mother of Fingers boss fight. So I was like, okay, well, I can redo the DLC to get all of that footage again. And when I get to the DLC, I can just beeline for Jagged Peak and just do all of that, and I'll have that footage. It's fine. But then I saw what happened with part 1, which was everything leading up to Messmer, which was Dancing Line, Rolana, Scadutree Avatar, Commander Gaius, and Messmer. So when I realized that, I was like, now I'm going to have to do it a third time. And that part sucked. And it wasn't so much the fact that I had to, play through the DLC a third time or, re-record it again. What stung was the fact that I'd lost my initial first impressions, my original reaction to everything that was new in the DLC. That part sucked, because you can only ever get that once, with any game, period. That stung a bit. So if in this first half, this part 1, it seems like I'm not surprised by anything that I'm seeing, that's why. It's because I have seen it all before. Parts 2 and 3, those are all first impressions, because thankfully all of that's good. All of that got saved. It's all squared away and good. But yeah, first half had to redo. So yeah, use this as a PSA to anyone out there. Whatever program you're editing your footage with, if it says it exported properly, just for the sake of brevity, double check, triple check that footage once you're done editing it and it's exported to make sure that it actually did, because I didn't, and here I am, like a week later having to redo all of it. So yeah, I apologize for this being late, but there you go.
Were you guided here by kindly Miquella? I am Leda. And like you, I was guided by faith along his honorable path. Touch the withered arm, and you too will be transported to the realm of shadow where Miquella the Kind now dwells. My compatriots are there already. Like us, they have heard kindly Miquella's call. If you can find them, they are certain to lend you aid. Come now, touch the withered arm, and travel to the realm of shadow. I will not be far behind. May we meet again.
Okay. It is still quite beautiful, though. Damn. I can't pretend like it's not. Everyone burned to cinders, burned away, put to the torch by Messmer and his lot. What did we do to deserve such a fate? We merely lived our lives. We lived in peace. Yeah. No one ever said you didn't. Ah, yes, Logre the Beast Claw. I love that they pull Wolverine in the game. It's just literally Wolverine. It's fucking awesome. Like, you can't not love that. I mean, come on. They even had the decency of naming him Logre. Yeah, because I don't mind editing all the footage again or playing through it again. I mean, I was planning to at some point anyways. It's just losing that initial first reaction and impression of it all is what stings, That sucks. That does not stun him. Okay. Good to know. There we go. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Excellent. Good stuff. expect that. Really? Okay. Nice. We take that. Hell yeah. It's quite good. Quite effective. Still gotta be careful against them though, damn. I abandoned here the first of the flesh of my body.
Ah. Lady Leda spoke of you. You're that tarnished. Guided here by kindly Miquella. Won't we all? I am Freya. I once fought alongside General Radahn. In battle, you can be sure I'll hold my own.
Oh, don't I know it.
Oh, another thing. Did you speak to our dour little friend? If you've yet to do so, have him give you a map of the Cross's whereabouts. You'll find more of them dotted about these lands. They are Miquella the Kind's footprints.
Hey there, bud.
Fie, another. Treading the heels of Miquella. Then, as that woman would surely say, we are in our purposes well aligned. But understand, your kind are not forgiven. The Erdtree is my people's enemy. By Marika long betrayed, set aflame. I believe Miquella's apologies when he says our delivery will come, but never will I see your kind as worthy.
That's fine. You don't need to.
And yet my oath I cannot overlook. If Miquella it is whom you would seek, then comrade, allow me to give you this.
Gimme.
These are the sites of the crosses I found. I urge you, follow after Miquella. As long as you abide by his footfalls, you will be no enemy to me.
Cool. Knock knock. And you're a part of the flesh of my body.
You must be the Tarnished.
Uh-huh.
I am Ansbach,
Hey, bud.
formerly in service to Lord Mohg, but now, like you, another soul guided by kindly Miquella. I'm hardly the steady hand I once was.
Nah.
My fighting days are far behind me, which is why I have chosen to dedicate myself to investigation, to discern tender Miquella's ultimate purpose. I'd rather not volunteer service to a new master unless I know that I can be of use.
Oh, you can be, don't worry. You're plenty useful.
May I request a service of you?
Sure.
6 crosses, identical to this one, have been discovered in these lands. They are akin to tender Miquella's footprints, or gravestones, which mark what he's left behind. If you discover any more crosses, be certain to tell me.
Will
I
do.
presume you, too, are keen to know just what kind Miquella is doing here.
Oh, I got a pretty good idea. Hey there, bud.
Hello there. Together, we work. Together, for Miquella the Kind.
Together.
Many things we have found.
Many things indeed. It's such a cool looking room. Which one is this? Ah. I love that. They look just like the monumentals from Demon Souls. I love that they put them here. That's awesome. I still think that's so cool. Oh, Belurat. We meet again.
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Messmer's flame.
Ah, Queelign. Right. Okay, we might need something a little better to deal with him. Wow, man.
Kneel evermore before the flame of Messmer.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Let's see what'll happen.
Who art thou, stranger? By the look of thee, another of Messmer's peons, methinks. Tell me, does thy kind never weary grow? How do these old bones fascinate thee yet? Our lands were by thy kind set aflame.
Alright.
Our tower by thy kind veiled in shadow. Thou camest, robbing us of all, spoiling all. Have ye not basked in these deeds long enough? Listen, progeny of the wanton strumpet.
I still love the word strumpet.
Since thou shalt have thy recompense, the sacred beast shall unleash its ire. Till then, with this old hag, do what thou wilt, for all the good it'll do thee in the end.
No. Don't worry. You're not my type. Yeah, I just wanted to check. Because if you come back wearing it, she mistakes you for one of them, and she's super happy, and you know, she gives you a gift, you know, thinking that, you know, it's still alive, that the Guardian is still alive. And I figured if you came in wearing it before the fight, something secret might happen, or, you know, you can trick her. But no such luck. That's kind of a shame.
For what reason, Bennett, thy sordid work with fullest pride? Else
No.
tuck away thy tail and leave for good. Loathsome issue of the rotten strumpet.
No. Don't worry, sweetheart. I'm not here to commence fornication or anything.
Begone, These lands were ours since times of old.
I know. But I'm gonna take them back anyways, just because I can. Alright, let's do it.
O horn-decked beast from higher sphere delivered, take root inside the tower sculpted keepers, and perched within, we beg of thee, rise. Dance and cavorte, cleanse all and poet. Cruelty, woe, and those who plague the tower. Cleanse away the strumpet's vile progeny.
That's still so fucking badass. I can't even pretend like it's not. Yep. Oh, the music is so good for this fight. God. Oh, yep, ran right into it. Ooh, that hit. Yep. Yep. Oh. Yep. Trying to look at the bright side of things and be like, well, you know, my initial first impressions of it are gone, but And now I can actually attempt the fights the way I really want to do them, which is solo with no summons. Which will take longer, but I'll feel better about it. Oh. Too early. Couldn't tell which way I was rolling. Bro! Oh, that might though. Yep. I hadn't. I was up against the wall. I should have gone the other way. I couldn't roll. I couldn't fucking roll. Not that it matters, because, you know. God damn. Okay. Don't know what did that, but... Alright. That's doable. That's doable. Nope, don't you dare. Whew. Woo, there we go. Beautiful. was a good fight. Wacky hitboxes, but really fun. Really good music. Really do love it. Gotta do that 8 hours more, right? Yep. Oh, Rilana's gonna be. Oh yeah, she's gonna test my patience. I can already tell you, 100%. I mean, that's where I have to go now. So, hey. You know? But you know, we'll get her done. It's just a matter of buckling down and doing it. It's not a matter of if I can, it's how long is it going to take me. Oddly enough, for a lot of situations, the backhand blades work really well. They really do. They are fantastic weapons. And in here, the flesh of my body. Hey, it's a dog. It's cute too. Old Moonrathil. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's a bit of a dick. Okay. That'll work. Okay then. There we go. Good fight, Moonrathil. Alright. Hey, you must have heard all that. Sorry. Jeez. Jeez, how much poise do they have? Oh, America, I beg, embrace your child, and give us a sign. How long must this holy war stretch on? Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. Alright. Ooh? Is it already out? That's right, I'm taking I should have rolled that. 2 songs, yeah. Why did I let go of the block? That hit. Okay. And I got her to half on my first try. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't take much. Ooh. Oh. This run's kind of cooked, but damn. Damn it, Bobby. Ooh, yep. You finally got the martial arts and the dragon katana. Nice. Yeah, those are fun. Hell yeah. Oh, God, that's the one problem with the jumping attacks, is that you're committed to it for a certain amount of time, and that can be all the time that it takes for her to kill you. Man, sometimes the backhand blades come in clutch for some really weird things. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I need to change my talismans anyways. I could do that. See how well that works. Oh, okay, well. Kinda answers my question. Oh, okay. Oh, yep, I was out of stamina. It might be better. Yeah, it pretty much. Like, if I get hit once, I'm almost guaranteed to get hit a second, maybe even third time. So it's like, I have to make sure and just not get hit at all. Try and mitigate, or manage getting hit as little as possible. That's how I had to do Midra when I soloed him. Like, because he does so much damage. Thankfully, he's nowhere close to as fast as most of these bosses. But he does, in exchange for that, he does so much damage that it's like, there are a few of his attacks that can just one-shot me. And so it's best to treat it as though everything he can do can one-shot you. So I had to learn every move he could do to where I could dodge everything consistently. Because there's no way, like, I learned very quickly on my first playthrough of the DLC, since I've been well beyond New Game Plus 7 this whole time, that the bosses in the DLC after, like New Game Plus 7 and beyond, the bosses in the DLC have so much poise, you are not going to break their poise. You're not going to get a critical hit on them. It's not going to happen. Whereas on first, second, maybe even third playthrough, you can, like, if you're doing jumping R2 attacks with heavy weapons like colossal swords or like giant hammers or giant clubs or something like that, you can break their poise pretty quickly and then get a crit on them, you know, stab them. Not here. That ain't happening here. So I've just got to be constantly on guard. And that sucks. It makes for a much more intense fight, but goddamn, it's rough. Yeah, I deserve that. I was thinking about using the perfume, because I've got a build for it too. And it's kind of crazy. I don't know how good it would work against someone as fast as her, though. Alright, so the Greatsword doesn't do much. Ooh. Man. Alright. Man. Yeah, it does significant damage to her, but not it, man, there's gonna be no stunning her. Holy mother. Okay. So that's something. Alright. Wow. Lightning works really good on her. Good lord. I just can't get hit. Because, you know. Oh. Wow. Don't you do it. Oh. Yeah, because you can combine it with the Lightning Scorpion Charm, the Perfume Talisman, and when you get Rolling Sparks, you can also combine that with Shard of Alexander, and then one extra talisman of your choice, and then have something like Commander's Standard, and then, you know, a staff or something to do like a Golden Vow or something, and then if you want, you can have something like Rakshasa's Armor to also increase damage even further, even though in exchange you take a ton more damage, and you'll just be deleting enemies and most bosses. You just got to be a lot more careful, because you're going to be wide open for a lot of attacks, but if you land the hits, then they're not going to be alive for very long. So that's, you kind of turn yourself into a massive glass cannon. Yeah, see? Oh shit. Yeah, she just one-tapped me. Wow. Oh! Alright, let's go. Beautiful. That was clean. That was fantastically clean. Man. Phenomenal. Alright. God, that's still so fucking cool. That will never not be awesome looking. Oh, letter. What? Oh, okay.
Hello again.
Hi.
Did you meet my compatriots?
Mm-hmm.
They're quite the congregation, from places as far and wide as you can imagine.
Oh, I can imagine.
Doubtless it'd have all come to blows at first glance, were it not for the charm kindly Miquella put upon us. This
No kidding.
is what allows us to serve together. The work of a living god.
I mean, I reckon so, yeah.
Wondering about the horn scent, are you? True enough. In any other circumstance, he'd be at our throats. Long ago, Queen Marika commanded Sir Messmer to purge the Tower folk, a cleansing by fire. It's no wonder the horn scent holds the Erdtree in contempt. That aside, man is by nature a creature of conquest, and in this regard, the Tower folk are no different. They were never saints. They just happened to be on the losing side of a war, but it's still a wretched shame.
Yeah, I mean, sad but true. Let me touch it. Thank you. I abandon here my heart. Oh, that's no good. Hey there, bud.
You have a knack for timing, my fellow. I found the site of a new cross. Take this.
Thanks. Cool, cool.
Miquella has said as much himself. He wishes now to throw it all away. He says the act, though undoubtedly painful, will sear clean the Erdtree's wanton sin. The truth of his claim can be found at each cross, which is evidence enough to earn my belief.
Oh?
Go to the misshapen tree of Umbra. In that forsaken place, blood must spill. The blood of your fellows, the Erdtree faithful.
Misshapen tree of Umbra. Oh, you dick. You absolute dick. Ooh, there we go. Nice. Very nice. Excellent. And a somber ancient. And the great katana. Belurat Gaol. Wonder who could be down here. Oh, that's still so cool. I love that. Nah, that's just plain cool. I love it so much. Oh, please, not the jar. Anything but that. I promise I won't ever do it again. I swear, a living saint I'll surely be. Please, you must forgive me. Forgive me, please. Goody goody. Oh, that'll work. Sorry, bud. I killed your dad. And your brother. Hell yeah. Uh-huh. Right. Right. So, if I remember correctly, you can get over there with Hand of Millennia. Just barely, but you can do it. Fan-fucking-tastic. Isn't that the elevator? Or no? Oh. Ah, I see. Cool, cool, cool. I think Gaius is probably the worst boss in the DLC. Actually, by far, he is. Dude, his hitboxes, just, oh god, everything about him is just a glorified pain in the ass. Ooh. Swordmaster Onze. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down now. Oh yeah. Gotcha. Alright, first try. Not bad. Demi-Human Swordsman Yash. Cool, cool. He never did his anime attack, though. That's kind of sad. I bad in here the flesh of my body. Hey there, bud. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Hiya. how that lasted. Goodness. Alright. Oh. Boy, yeah. He just one-punched man me. Alright then. Fair enough. Now that's, yeah. He earned that one. Ooh. Yeah, when he... Man. Alright. Oh, come on. One more. There we go. Sorry, Dane. Greater Potentate. Oh, wow. He actually got me. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, alright. For pity's sake, your place is in the jar. Nice sainthood itself awaits you within. For shamans like you, this is your lot. Life were you accorded for this alone. Ugh. That's... Whew. That's pretty gruesome. The whole point of your existence is to be stuffed into a jar. Even if it does mean sainthood, it's like, damn, that's a pretty shit life. See, it could always be worse. It's a lesson. There's a lesson in there. Oh. Ooh, somewhere a great rune has broken, and so too has a powerful charm. Oh my. Goodness. Wow, that is freakishly effective. Now, if only you had more opportunities to actually do that to them, that'd be super cool. Right, to the church district. To the sunken church. Right. Right. Uh-huh. I remember. Yep. I remember now. I don't think I have the key yet. Yeah. Because that's where Queelign is, right? Pretty sure. Like 99% sure. And you can turn him into a spirit. So I mean, it's not like I need to go there because I've already done it. There we go. Cool. Seems familiar, eh? Like New Londo ruins all over again. Only... Well, no. Nowhere near as annoying. I was gonna say slightly less, but no, it's not even close to as annoying. Alright. It's so cool. Fantastic start. Did it really not do anything to him? Ooh. Alright, not bad for phase 1. Of course. Of course. Goodness. Alright. That might be a little tough. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Dead. Shit. Fuck. Yep. As soon as I noticed I was out of magic, I was like, fuck, I'm dead. Yep. Too early. Shit. Yep. I whiffed the first one and it all fell apart. Oh. Yeah, I knew better. And I did it anyways. Wow. Alright. Ooh, just one hit me, wow. Man, oh man. Oh. Man, yeah, I can't risk getting hit like that. Alright. It's 2 down. Oh god. Hell yeah. Let's go. That was good. That felt good. Excellent. Such a beautiful arena, too. Fantastic music, too. The final phase music for that fight's legitimately beautiful. Really sad. I like it. It's fitting. It's like, you know, the sunflower is dying.
Oh, hello. Did you feel it? Miquella the Kind's enchantment appears to have broken.
Mm-hmm.
But while my devotion to kindly Miquella remains unchanged, by my troth I am not so sure about the others. No, wait. Perhaps this is a blessing in disguise.
Uh-oh.
I can wield my sword to cull the undeserving, those unfit to bask in tender Miquella's presence.
Nah, that's not
I
good.
should have thought of this earlier.
Great.
Right. It's time to begin ferreting out those of us who don't deserve to be at kindly Miquella's side. The horn scent. On one hand, he trusts Miquella the Kind to bring salvation to his people. With the enchantment lifted, his vengeful passions may once again ignite. But surely he'd be mindful of kindly Miquella's promise. On the other hand, the horn scent does present his own dangers.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps your concerns are well-founded after all. Allow me some time to mull it over.
Yeah, you do that. What do you think about all this, Horny?
Intriguing. What remains there to be said? Do you presume us allies even now? Though Miquella's spell is newly broken, I must profess, the spell mattered little. Uphold his covenant, Miquella shall, and in godhood redeem our rueful clan. Then Marika and vilest Erdtree both will at last be from divinity wrenched. And surely, contented I will be.
Yeah, surely.
But first, clear resounds the call of vengeance. The Impaler, Messmer, must pay his due. In vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield. How could I allow myself to forget? Revenge alone assures me peace of mind.
Of course, that makes sense.
Think not to hinder me upon my path, lest you too wish to face the reckoning.
Well, heaven forbid.
Ah, there you are. It took me long enough, I know. But I've made my decision.
It was less than a minute.
I believe it wisest to eliminate the horn scent. If he were to point his blade at Sir Messmer or Queen Marika, perhaps it would not matter. But vengeance changes a man. And one day, his blade may turn towards Miquella the Kind.
Nah.
Kindly Miquella is, after all, the true golden child. Even if he discards every last drop of his being, his lineage will always remain.
Yeah. If you say so.
I believe the horn scent suspects what I have in mind. He never placed his full trust in me, even under the effect of kindly Miquella's spell. He must have recognized something. The scent of the killer that slept within me. The stench of crusted blood.
Imagine that.
I will follow the horn scent. To have his revenge on Sir Messmer, there is only one place he will go. The Black Keep.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, meet you there. Alright, let's see how this goes. Well, if I can avoid getting hit, you know, one of those takes out over a quarter of his health, so that's nice. Goddamn. I'll just have to, you know, not let that happen. Holy shit. That's crazy effective. Get away! Oh my god. Alright. If I cannot get hit, I can make this a very short fight. Instantly 2/3 of his health, but man, he can delete me really quick. Oh, I didn't know he could do that. Oh, wow. Okay. I will use Terra. Without it. And dead. Beautiful. Excellent. No, such a thing is utterly inconceivable. We have not been abandoned. Messmer is the son of Queen Merica. Her grace would never abandon her own flesh and blood. She did a hell of a lot more than that. Okay, there's Onze bar. Okay.
Righteous tarnished. So, here I am, quite unable to move on. After Lord Mohg's slaying at his dynastic palace, it appears his body has been absconded with and taken straight to kind Mikola. Surely you recall that I once served Lord Mohg as a pureblood knight after failing him in every regard and losing sight of my vows. I'd do anything to make amends, in whatever meager way I can.
Alright.
What could they possibly have in mind for Lord Mohg's remains? The implications are rather unnerving.
Why don't we find out? I abandoned here my armed dextrol. Yep, secret right. Okay, cool. Hi, Freya.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
I'm afraid I'm busy. Curse upon my lack of foresight. I should have asked Ansbach to impart his knowledge when I had the chance.
I'll get it taken care of for you. We'll see how it goes. Old Hogrider. Okay then. Alright. Oh, that hit. It's still, there's no fucking way. Yeah. Worst boss. Absolute worst boss. I may have to switch to a shield and sword for this one. Which would be fine, because it's been a while since I've used one, but still, it'd be nice to take him out quick. Rather than, you know, the old-fashioned way. Just chipping him down. I can land it, but it's a pretty big if. Yeah. Maybe I could bleed him to death, but I kinda doubt it. Well, I'll give it a shot. Oh! Yep. Alright, alright. It seems doable. Bullshit, but doable. Oh, I'm so lucky that didn't kill me. Well, never mind. Yep. God. He really is the worst boss in this entire game. Yeah, the fact that he can do that he can charge you immediately after stomping you while you're still in the middle of a stun. Man, that's so fucked up. Like, you can't recover from that. And you will take that hit. And it will most likely kill you. Yeah, because he tracks you, so when you want to dodge to the left or right, his boar is still following you, so you can't get out of the way properly. He doesn't dash in a straight line. That's so fucked up, because clearly this is meant to be a horseback battle, but it's even worse on horseback because he can just one-tap your horse, and then while you're still down, lying on your back on the ground trying to get up, he'll just come up and smack you or run you over. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, I may have to switch to a sword and shield for this one. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna break his poise. I don't see it happening. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's like I've tried and tried and tried dozens of times at this point between my first playthrough, my second playthrough, and my third playthrough. It's like sometimes you can do it and sometimes you can't. Yeah, if I could at least break his poise, so I could get a crit in, it would allow for a smidge of breathing room, but it's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. Not at this difficulty. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, not that good. Yeah, I kind of forgot. Kind of forgot I was wearing light armor. Yeah, that's my fault. What? What? What just happened? What? first like 30 seconds of that fight, and it was like I was holding guard, but nothing. Come on, what you got? What? That's great. So the camera won't follow him properly either. And he can just circle around behind you and smack you in the back of the head. Good to know. Yeah, like that. Oh. Oh, yeah. Crap like that! Goody. 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 Wow. Motherfucker. That crap. That BS right there. You be holding up your shield, following him, and still just smack you in the back of the head as if your shield just doesn't exist. Yeah, that was my fault. I let go of the shield there. Like that crap, the camera can't follow him quickly enough. So, correction to what I was saying just a second ago. The camera won't follow him quickly enough. It's like you'll be locked onto him, but the camera just tells you to fuck off. Which is weird because they designed Putrescent Knight really well. Like they couldn't have applied that same basic logic here. What the fuck? It's like sometimes he can just choose to completely ignore your shield. I think it's because he's above you. Because he's technically like above your head, and so is his weapon, so it can just subvert your shield no matter what. Which is the biggest load of bullshit. Like, again, I get this is supposed to be a horse combat boss, but it's 100 times worse on horse. Yeah, he hit my shield and me at the same time. Alright, come on, we got it. Oh, don't you do it. Don't you do it to me. Oh! You piece of garbage! You motherfucker! See, he broke my guard there. Like, fair enough. Holy, I expect to take damage after that. And even if it's tick damage from like an elemental attack, sure. But when he just ignores my shield as if it's not there, that's when I start taking issue. See, like, I don't really have the issue. It may be because he's right-handed, so if I get on his left side, it doesn't happen as much. But it's difficult. Because all of his attacks come from this side. And he really directs you.
Survive that? Wow, I did. Alright, cool. Second chance. Yep, I'll let go of the shield. It's like if I fuck up, fine, yeah. Evil son of a bitch. Oh, you piece of garbage. Get fucked. Get fucked in the ass. Oh, fucking hell. That was a slog. Ugh. Glad to see him go. Easily the worst boss in the game. Worst boss they've ever made. By far. There's no contest. It is not even remotely close. Like, if they fix him, fine. I mean, he'll still be a pain in the ass to fight, but at least it won't be inconsistent and it just kind of a crapshoot. At least then he might actually be somewhat enjoyable. Who knows? But right now, fuck. Oh, mother. Fuck yeah. God, this place is beautiful. It is truly beautiful. Ah, tree sentinel. One. Huh. Minor Erdtree. Hell yeah.
Such a beautiful and peaceful area in contrast to everywhere else in the game. Even the DLC. Like, there's some really pretty places in the DLC. Make no mistake. But this place just oozes a certain amount of serenity and just peace and tranquility. Probably for all the wrong reasons. Be that as it may, though, it's still just beautiful. Huh. Golden braid. Braid of golden hair cut loose, Queen Marika's offering to the grandmother. What was her prayer, her wish, her confession? There was no one left to answer, and Marika never returned home again. I'm I don't know. There's something about this, like even still, this being my second time coming here specifically, it still gives me chills. Like, legitimate, honest goosebumps in a really good way. It is, yeah. It's sad in a very beautiful way. Like I said, like, in such stark contrast to so many other things around it. You know, like Jagged Peak, and the Scadutree, and the boarded up homes, the dead tree here. You know, the admittedly creepy statue. Just everything about this place and the music add just this overwhelming feeling of just peace. I don't know how else to describe it. It's nice. There's something about just this one area, the Shaman Village. I'm really glad they did this. I really wish they had made some different decisions with Commander Gaius, but that aside, everything else in the whole game, this particularly, is phenomenal. Like, there's something about the harp that plays here that genuinely makes me sad. Like, it's just very subtle attentions to detail like that just push it over the edge from being a really pretty place to being a truly beautiful place, and a place that, like, I could just leave the game on idle. Just AFK, just put my character in, like, you know, this position. And just let the music play for hours. And just not even be bothered. It's like, I've done that with other areas of the game, you know, before the DLC came out, because there are other areas, you know, there are other areas that have really beautiful music, but they aren't quite to this level of just, you know, wow factor, I guess, would be a good way of putting it. You're not as cool as Lobo. I still don't know why she has Gaius's greaves. Like, did her and Gaius, like, get freaky? And she decided to make off with his greaves in the middle of the night as, like, a keepsake? Sharpshot talisman. It's an Albinaric's shack, so it was apparently her place, or one of their places at some point. So maybe. Hey, bud.
What could they possibly have in mind for Lord Mohg's remains? The implications are... Well, what's this? Yes, I should have known. Even the truth was itself mere folly. As if using Lord Mohg to gain entrance to the land of shadow were not enough. He plans to use his corpse as the vessel of his king consort. He has forsaken Lord Mohg's soul.
Well,
he desires only his empty shell.
I kind of took his soul, but
I'm afraid Tender Miquella fails to grasp the humiliation implied by this act. One thing is certain. My dear lord deserved better.
Yeah, we had him all wrong. We definitely owe him an apology.
Righteous Tarnished. You have my gratitude.
No worries.
You have given me the answers I needed, but I can hardly fathom it. Such folly. Unto the end. I am a warrior, but I've aged. I cannot afford to act hastily. Curse it all. I know my limits.
Oh.
I could spend the rest of my life honing my craft, and still that creature would be out of my blade's reach.
No kidding.
The absolute folly of it all. Freya, by the gods. She must be feeling the need to reaffirm her allegiance before she heads to war. A true Redmane she is. Hardly troubled by the rot.
Yeah. Oddly enough.
Righteous Tarnished. Could you please give this to Freya?
Sure.
Thanks to you, she too will have the answer she requires. Yes. I can see her barreling into the fray right now.
Sure.
Perhaps I shouldn't meddle in her affairs, but this is the only way I can help.
No worries. I'm sure she'll be super grateful.
I'm afraid I'm busy. Truly. I should have asked Ansbach to impart his knowledge when I had the chance.
Well, funny you should mention that.
From Sir Ansbach? To me? What on earth could it... Oh. Yes. Of course. I see. As the Festival of War concluded, General Radahn's soul met an honorable end, but kindly Miquella wishes to revive it, which is fine by me. I know it would pain old Jeren, but war has always suited General Radahn best, and certainly far more than any honorable death. Endless war to invigorate the soul. as befits General Radahn, the Great Lion.
Yeah, I think it's more of a personal belief. And I don't know if you should be speaking for him.
Thank you. Now I've finally cast off my misgivings. Give my regards to Honorable Ansbach.
Sure.
Tell him, if we should meet in battle, to face your bow would be fine enough. But to face your blade would be an honor.
Alright. Can do.
All that remains is the fight. For our kind Miquella.
Something to that effect. Alright. Let's go say hi to old Messmer. Knock knock.
Mongrel intruder. That tarnished, it seemeth.
That's awesome.
Wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of light?
She did.
Yet, my purpose standeth unchanged. Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death.
That's cool. That's so cool.
In the embrace of Messmer's flame.
Alright.
The grace of God shall all death in the embrace of Messmer's flame.
Okay. Alright.
Stripped of the grace of God shall all death.
Alright. Phase 2. Not bad, not bad.
Not suffer. A lord devoid of light. No, mother, forgive me.
Yep. I love how his eye actually shows the cross that Marika's on, that symbol, as his iris. Or the pupil, I should say. It's a really nice touch. Goody.
Soon tarnished. Wilt thou be taken in the jaws of the abyssal serpent, shorn of light?
That's so cool. That's so fucking cool.
Oh, lightless creature, embrace thine oblivion, as shall I.
Oh man. Good lord. Alright, I nailed the roll on the explosion, but man, it all fell apart after that.
Restricted the grace of gold channel.
Just a smidge too early.
Of Messmer's flame. Restricted the grace of gold channel. Death. Restricted the grace of gold channel. Death. Restricted the grace of gold channel. Death.
Yep.
Restricted the grace of gold channel.
Yep.
Death. In the embrace of Messmer's flame.
Yep. It's like one of those things where it's like I know I'm fucking up, so I can't be mad. I'm just like, yep, I whiffed that. I deserve what I got. Ooh, yeah.
Gold channel. Death. The grace of gold channel. Death.
Damn.
In the embrace of Messmer's flame.
I thought I was about to get him to phase 2, so I kept going and should have. Alright.
Yep. The grace of gold channel. Death.
Oof.
The grace of gold channel.
That stagger.
In the embrace.
That staggered swing.
Flame.
It always gets me. Yeah, I'm dead.
Restricted the grace of gold channel. Death. In the embrace of Messmer's flame. Lifeless creature, embrace thine oblivion, as shall I.
Jeez. Oh my goodness.
Restricted the grace of gold channel. Death.
Every time I see how the moves work, and I just can't time it right. Yep. 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 Every time I roll too early. Yep. Ooh, I knew. Yep.
Restricted the grace of gold channel. Restricted the grace of
ooh, okay. Yep. Oh, I tried. Yep.
Restricted the grace of gold. Restricted the grace of restricted the grace of
Yep.
restricted the grace of gold. Restricted the grace of restricted the grace of restricted the grace.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I rolled just in time, and I was just a little too early. Oof. That's sad. Yep. That's another one that'll get me a lot. Yep.
Restricted the grace of gold channel.
Oh.
Creature.
Oh.
Grace of gold.
Yep.
The grace of the grace of
Yep.
gold. The grace of gold channel. The grace of gold channel.
Like, I almost have more trouble with his normal non-fire attacks, like the staggered, like 360 swing and the staggered stab, it always throws me off. I always think it's going to happen before it actually does, both of them. And so I always fuck up those rolls. It's just one of those things where it's like, I can't really mauled or get tilted at bosses like that, where you know way in advance that that boss that you're working towards is going to be just freakishly powerful. Like, whoever it is, you know, like, even if you've never seen it, you know of it. So you know to... And that applies to any game where it's touting itself as having, you know, some kind of really brutal boss or something like that, or a really brutal section of the game. If you know in advance what, at least in some capacity, what it's going to be like, just even in the most base regards of it being just brutally difficult or brutally powerful because they represent blank in that world. You know, they represent the whole of, you know, all of this oppression and, like, genocide, or, like, in Midra's case, he was the previous, like, sort, if you read his description, he was a failed Lord of Frenzied Flame, but one nonetheless. So, and if you know anything about this game, then you know that that's a big deal. That's a very big deal, and especially with Radahn getting brought back to life. He was tough originally in the main game, so him getting brought back to life as, like, his prime ultimate, you know, super form before he went crazy, that immediately puts it in your head, okay, this is gonna be a fucking brutal fight. So there is that kind of temperance of accumulating frustration and rage that would normally happen rather quickly with a boss that you don't expect to be really tough. You know nothing about it. You go in and it just wallops you for, you know, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, however long. Then it's much easier to get really tilted and mauled because you don't know. You didn't know what to expect, and now you're kind of in it, and you're just like, well, shit. This is fucking brutal. But if you have at least a vague idea of what's coming, then you can sort of mentally prepare yourself, be like, alright, I know this is going to be hard. So if I die a lot, I'm okay with that. You know, we'll get them, but it might take a little while, but we'll get them, you know. That's how I look at it, at least. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. Damn it. Oh, yep. Tried to heal and... Oh, yep. Wow. Oh. Oh, okay. Yep. As just pure green. I tried to roll!
Embrace thine oblivion, as shall I.
You son of a bitch!
This creature.
there we go. Beautiful.
Narca,
Beautiful.
a curse upon thee.
Excellent. Oh, that was fantastic. That felt phenomenal. What a wonderful boss. Like, sincerely, that is an awesome boss. Super fun. Hell yeah. Oh. Well, look who it is.
What cruelty is this?
Oh dear.
Who would rob me of my one vital purpose?
Yeah, because I didn't
My
summon
soul,
him.
Feeble, witless, dull of blade.
Oh.
That vengeance was never to have been mine.
Oh, don't look at it that way, man.
Oh, mother. Oh, most cherished wife and child. It seems vengeance was not mine to enact. Where now should I point my tired blade?
Huh. That's interesting.
Where now should I point my tired blade?
Well, there's plenty of other options.